King Koopa just barks at me all the time, so Gail was gonna try and help me out with him today and Top Dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm pretty excited about that. I want to see what she has to say about King Koopa. Have you been? Do you know who King Koopa is?
Not really. I've seen King Koopa. I forget who he is or who she is.
Yeah, he's over here. He's one that has he had distemper.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Those muscle shakes. He gets those shakes, those tremors.
Yeah.
And he has seizures too, but he hasn't had a seizure when I'm around, so I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, he yells at me all the time, but at least he hasn't had a seizure, so must be doing something right. Something's okay.
Yeah.
But I always have food, so I'm sure that's a big appeal for most of them. Just hanging out. They were pretty good, Bruce.
What's that?
They were pretty good, Bruce, because you know they didn't get too.
Yeah. They handled themselves well. Yeah, neither one got amped up.
Yeah. Very cool, man. Very cool. Yeah.
One video that one of Ann and Dan. I don't know if you saw it, but it would have come out really good. Like, it would have made a great story, except it made. I mean, Ann and Dan were barking a lot at the end, and they were thrown out of the playgroup. And I know, like, Nikki Rex doesn't like it when the dogs look bad, you know, and so like she's made it very clear, like, you know, they don't want the dogs to, you know, show up looking bad because it, you know, hurts adoption.
Oh, I see.
And I still made it, but I left out most of the barking, so it didn't work all that well.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I like them to see what they're getting into. You know, for adopters to see what they're getting into. You know, it's.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I do see that. Like, that is kind of my view of seeing what's going on. Sometimes people Like they won't even understand.
Right. Yeah. It's really hard. It's really hard.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you get a ton of views on your videos, so I'm very happy about that.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. You have a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get a huge number of views, and I'm trying to make it go global. You know, actually, they are global.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
no. I had one video. One video got 137,000 views.
Wow.
That was just crazy.
That's amazing,
Oh, yeah.
man.
Most were in India.
Okay.
Like India, Brazil, Vietnam, Cambodia. It's funny, like Ukraine, a bunch of them are in Ukraine.
Wowzers, man.
Yeah.
I guess they're probably, what do they call that? Sequestered or?
Yeah, oh yeah, they're bored. Yeah, I mean, most people, it's very boring to be in a war zone.
Yeah. I guess it's kind of like what we had, you know, with the
COVID, yeah.
COVID. Yeah. Yeah, what I found is initially I want to try and appeal to the dogs, like touching or caressing or some kind of physically appealing to the dog, and it just, you know, just petting them and brushing them and things like that. And then after that, then I give them food. And this is really good, you know. Them, I watching your video. I think Gail was saying that if they smell a lot,
Yeah,
then that's
sniffing, yeah.
it's very good to like help them calm down a little bit, and you know, it's a soothing type of thing for them. So.
Uh-huh.
And brushing it's good, but because it gets them excited, but at the same time, you know, it's bad because it gets them excited, but then at the same time it's good because it lets them know, hey, I'm a decent guy, I'm a decent person. Humans are good people, generally.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, don't be afraid. Like Sky was just, yeah.
Yeah, just afraid, yeah.
Hopefully someday Sky will be groovy, you know. And if they get the tail wagging, medium way, like this, like that one. I like that one, medium way or down. That's pretty good. See, he's pretty. To me, he's nervous. He's pretty excited. And and she's more. I think this one. The other one is more laid back. So I would. He's the big task to me, is to try and get him to, you know, relax a little.
Uh-huh. treats.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good kid. He's just in your face, kinda. You know. He's a heavy. He's a good kid. He's just in your face a little bit. He's kind of heavy.
Yeah. Got a little mouthy.
Yeah.
Are you a little mouthy, huh?
But his tail is kind of medium right now, so that's good.
Yeah. A little excited.
Yeah, when it goes up, then
There we go.
a
Take
little
it off.
bit. There you go. Yeah, that was another thing that was in your video, like you were.
Oh yeah, the shake.
Yeah.
It's funny. I've seen a case where a dog. I've seen this twice, where a dog told another dog to shake it off. And
Oh,
I'm
wow.
pretty sure. I'm almost certain that's what was happening. Because these two dogs were interacting, and one was just getting too much in the other dog's face, and the other dog just went right up in the other dog's face and did like a real slow shake like that.
Ah, that's cool, man.
And it was really
That's
intentional. It was
very
like this, and it's like angry, like, you know, chill out, you know. And I've seen that twice.
Wow, that's a nice way of doing it, man. Instead of biting him and chomping on him, you know, and
Yeah.
saying, "Hey, relax," and to just shake it off.
Yeah, like I never knew, like I wouldn't have thought that they would do that. But it was funny. It was like, I mean, I could be wrong, but it seemed really deliberate.
I bet you're right, dude. I bet you're right.
It makes sense when you look at the whole video. Like the two were getting a little too excited, and one dog didn't want to play and would say, go off and mad, you know. And at the end, it just came back, looked at the dog right in the face, and it just did that intentional shake, and then walked away.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool.
Yeah, and then eventually the dog did a real shake, and you can see the difference. You know, the intentional one was slow and like angry, and the other one was just the usual, you know, shake.
Well, I mean, to you and I think we're really good because we're re-watching these videos and you know, this is, as far as I'm concerned, a dog is as close to heaven as far as anybody.
Oh, yeah.
So if you can follow them, that's like taking a trip in heaven, you know.
They are amazing. Like, the more I see them, the more amazed I am, you know.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. And they're social beings, so
Oh yeah.
they're gonna want to be around you most of the time. If your energy is decent, then they'll want to be around you. But if they're really like Sky, I was surprised because Sky was kind of far away for a while there, and then you know, Sky, I was just feeding Max and just hanging out and doing stuff like that, and Sky started wandering over to us, so that was pretty darn cool, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're curious, and you know, if they relax, they'll just be interested in people. these two, I mean, they've had their time. I don't know where Christy is.
No, sometimes I get them for 45, sometimes I get them for 45 minutes, and then sometimes I get them for
Yeah.
10 minutes, and so it really varies, and they're they get their walkers, so they they.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The thing is, the point of these of the play yard like this is you can bring in a dog, bring in the other dog, and then let them sit there a little while, and then come back and take them back and bring more dogs, and you just cycle through a lot of dogs that way.
Right. Get lots of
So
interaction.
I could bring them back, one at a time.
Well, you could. I think that would be okay with Christy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She mentioned that they could be cleaning and everything. I can go check to see if they are. But I can bring a dog in even when there's another dog in the kennel. Although these are kind of door dogs.
Okay. Well, you know which one that Zippy was in, or
yeah, I can look it up, but I'm pretty sure it's 174.
Groovy.
It was one next to the one that Sky and the other
Oh,
dog,
okay.
right? But I can look it up. No treats, sorry. Yeah, 174. Maxie and Zippy, yeah.
Isn't that thing helpful? That Ed, that
Oh,
dog.
that is great. Yeah, I mean that's.
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.